What's up guys, this is Gaming here, and today is a very special day because I've been waiting for this for a very long time, just over a year now, or coming up to a year, and that is the release of Daniel Tidwell's new album Versus Video Games 3. Now, I did a video in 2011 talking about Versus Video Games 1 and 2, and these are both incredible albums as well, which I also got the Versus Video Games 2 t-shirt, so I paid a little bit extra to get it. But yeah, Versus Video Games 3 is just been released, or actually it's going to be released next week, but I got it early because I paid a bit extra, and I'll get into that now. So to make Versus Video Games 3, Daniel wanted to do a Kickstarter to be able to fund it and make it the best it could possibly be. And what he wanted was $10,000 to be able to make it, and we surpassed that easily. And well, I say easily, it was about a week before the end of it that we passed 10,000. And so what he did is he put some stretch goals up, and if we got to 12,500, he'd do a second album, which would be a digital only album of TV and movie themes. And then if we got to 15,000, then that album would become a physical release as well. And thankfully we got to $16,763, which means not only did we get Versus Video Games 3, we got Versus Hollywood, which, as I say, is a movie and TV theme album, which is also pretty awesome as well, as well as Versus Video Games 3. So yeah, obviously with it being Kickstarter, there's different pledges that you can do, different rewards, ranging from just the digital release of both albums to physical, to getting what I got, which was a signed card, which I also got for Versus Video Games 2 as well. Signed card, a Daniel Tidwell pick right there, if it focuses in, whatever, a Daniel Tidwell pick, and also on the inside my name is in the line-in notes, just there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And obviously these are all other backers that are pledged towards the Kickstarter, which is awesome. So if you haven't heard of Daniel Tidwell, what's wrong with you? Because he is amazing. He doesn't have nowhere near the amount of subscribers he should have. But as I said at the beginning, he does video game covers in metal style. So if you like your metal music, you're gonna love Daniel's album, or albums I should say. And yeah, first off, let's look at this cover art. It is incredible. I love this album art so much. It's easily the best one out of all three. Which, let's just grab the other two again. The other two have the dragon with Daniel in it, and then this one has him on top of a bunch of corpses, which is awesome. So anyway, moving on to the actual track listing. As you can see, this album is just jam-packed full of stuff. There's 33 songs on there, as you can see, ranging from the likes of Metal Gear, Pokemon, Last of Us, Star Ocean, Final Fantasy, Kirby, Diddy Kong Racing, Skyrim, Mega Man, Double Dragon, Legends of Zelda. All pretty good stuff. There was only a couple of songs, I can't remember what ones they were, but there was only a couple of songs that I wasn't too fond of. Oh, the Spark Mandrill one was one that I didn't like a huge amount, because I've only listened to this album once, so most likely once I've listened to it a few more times I'll like the songs more and more. But just off the first the first listen of the album, yeah, that was one of the ones I wasn't too keen on. Along with a couple of others, but as I say, I can't remember what they are. But something that's new to this album, which wasn't on the first two, is that these last 4 songs, starting from Portal's Still Alive, to Doom, to Conquest of the Crystal Palace, whatever the hell that is, I've never heard of that game, to the Star Ocean, which, just as a little side note, Star Ocean and the Portal theme do have instrumental versions, yeah, just there and somewhere down here for the Portal one. I don't know where it is, but yeah, these last 4 songs actually have vocals, and as I say, this is a metal album with the metal covers, so the lyrics are metal lyrics. It is screaming, so if you're not into the metal lyrics, you're probably the metal style of vocals, I should say, you're probably not gonna like the last 4 songs. For me personally, I like metal music. The Portal one, I wasn't too keen on, simply because I think the metal vocal style doesn't really go well with a slower paced song like Still Alive. But the Doom song, on the other hand, is just awesome. I love that one. The other 2 I cannot really remember at the moment. I'll have to listen to those again, but I did like those other 2 as well. But the Doom one is definitely my favourite out of those 4 vocal songs. So yeah, that is Versus Video Games 3 album, which is awesome, definitely worth buying if you haven't bought it. But moving on to Versus Hollywood, this, as I say already twice, is TV and movie themes. And yeah, on the back, as you can see, it's not as many songs, but it's still quite a lot. We've got 21 songs here. You've got Game of Thrones, Frozen, Terminator, TMNT, what else? Some TV things that I haven't even heard of, like Liberia Me From Hell. I don't know what that is. Or that's probably the name of the song, but Gurren Laganni, I don't know what that is. Yeah, there's a couple of things on here I've never heard of before. But definitely my favourite ones. The TMNT one, the Power Rangers, of course, Terminator, Pokemon, and my favourite one, surprisingly, even though it's a kids show, is the My Little Pony. I don't know why, it's just an awesome theme. The show may be for kids, but this cover of the theme is amazing. I love it. But yeah, this album is good as well. If you're obviously into your themes, your movie themes and TV themes, obviously the CD cover is just the same cover as the album art. Obviously that's the same with Versus Video Games 3 as well. But yeah, this album's good as well. I don't know what else to say. So yeah, if you haven't already either subscribed to Daniel Tidwell or bought these albums or his previous albums, then go do so. I will leave the links in the description to his channel, to his website, and whatever else I can think of that links you to go buy this album and his previous stuff, because he is amazing. As I said before, he doesn't have as many subscribers as he should have. He's only about 56,000 subscribers, I think, and it's stuck around that number for a few years, I think. So yeah, it really needs to be higher because he is incredible. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Go buy his albums, and I will see you in the next video.